Alright, I'm gonna do an experiment here. I have 3 Burlington Northern GP9s here, or GP7s. They look alike, so I don't know, 7 or 9. But I'm gonna start this one here, the unlinked right now. This is Rail Pro. I know it says 1941 because I have duplicate numbers, so that one's 1941. I have 40 boxcars here and a caboose at the way end. This is a long train and heavy. So all engines have metal wheels, no traction tires at all. No traction tires, so they all have metal wheels. I'm gonna do an experiment here and see how much one engine can pull. One engine, these are all Rail Pro battery converted, so they weigh probably, I don't know, 10, 12 pounds maybe 10 pounds, something like that. So we're gonna try it out here. I'm in reverse because the engine is, reverse, long nose forward. And we're gonna try it out. So it's gonna be pulling some slack out of the couplers now. Wow. One engine can pull 40 cars in a caboose. Let me go back there and... yeah, it's pulling all of them. So there are 40 cars, and all cars have KD couplers, 906s, metal wheels, and there's the caboose right there. Wow, that is crazy. I didn't think one engine could do it, honestly. That is pretty crazy. So now I'm gonna hook these all back up now. I'll show you how to do this. So I'm gonna hook up 1940 back together. And 42. Okay, this is how you do a last episode Rail Pro here. Okay, I'm gonna go to my lead engine, 1942, hit link. Select your engines in order. So I got 1, 2, 3, done. Now I just gotta make sure they are in the right orientation. Forward, forward, reverse, reverse. And that is it. I'm gonna be going through the crossover here because I'm gonna be bringing all my box cars in, and I'm gonna take my grain cars in. Take them out in the future here. So I've got my fan on. Box cars. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when they're all in a line like this, it is pretty crazy how long that is. And that shows you that was one engine with metal wheels, no traction tires, can pull 40 cars in a caboose on level track. That is pretty wild. I actually did not think it was going to do that. I thought it was going to take at least 2 engines to move that. So, yeah, I'm going to be bringing them down. Right now, the train's running opposite right now because I'm bringing the train and the cars into the house now. So, this is the big curve here. I'm going to close them crossovers once I get through it. And I'm through the crossovers. I'm going to slow it down. Go to the crossovers here. I'm going to add another set of crossovers here once I get some more switches here. I actually thought that was going to be more interesting, pulling them cars. That was pretty lame. I was really expecting some wheel slip. and some, you know, actual tonnage being worked out, you know, from the engines. But one engine can do it. That's pretty crazy. Oh, gotta be easy taking the slack out here. All of these are Aristocraft boxcars. There is a few USA Trains ones in here. They're mixed in. They're in here somewhere. Not many, but most of these are Aristocraft with metal wheels, body mounted 906 couplers. And this is still coming around the corner back there. Now I'm going downgrade now, so now I gotta be careful of the cars. They're gonna be slamming into each other here soon. I can hear the couplers clanking. I gotta come to a stop because I gotta move these gates. Yeah, this is the Y here. So normally the trains would be on the other track, taking that switch and crossing over to go around the house. So then they go around the house, go around the poor man's Tickapetchee loop and come around. But now that it's reversed, now it's going to be going into the house. So I will cut the video here and I'll add it. I'll splice in some more video here in a second. All right, here we are, entering the poor man's Tickapetchee loop. I'll show you the route here. Here's the loop. So right now, again, the train's running in reverse because I'm going into the house, which is that left spur right there. So the trains originally come around the house, go up this grade, come around, go up another grade, and climb this slight grade, and it goes over itself. Gotta go through here really slow. It might go over itself, I don't know. This circle is actually really big, so I don't know if it will or not. Got a little spur track here for grain cars. I was gonna put in a while ago, never got around to it. Well, touch up. And here's the other track. If you want to bypass the front of the house, you can just come around the second track here and go around the loop, so you don't got to go around the front of the house. And it is going to go over itself. Uh-oh. We got a derailment here because all the cars are pushing against. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of weight here. There we go. Nice and slow now. which is that track right there. It goes under the porch into the, oh, gotta back up here. I bet some cars are gonna be derailing on this curve here because all that weight's gonna be pushing downhill and trying to push them in. Yeah, these cars have been sitting outside for over a month on my loop back there in the backyard. So, all right, now I gotta go in the house and to make sure the engines don't run away into the spur track.